Niagara Landings Wine Cellars. Raspberry Rosebud. This is made in Vietnam. The fuck? Wait a minute. Oh, this is in Lockport, Niagara Landing. Sweet red grape wine, raspberry rosebud. Right? Extra stuff.
First thing we gotta do is light my motherfucking buffalo candle. Cause the bills is killing that shit. So it's popping. What's good? It's good with it. I mean, it's easy. Thought this was beer.
Wine?
Yes. Can I sip this or should we wait?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Welcome to Wine and Tea. I'm Liv. This is my beautiful sister Mimi.
Hello.
Before we go any further, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Thank you for being here today. We have a special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yo, it's your boy GoToMar, man. Buffalo's own big BSF representative.
You heard?
GoToMar. GoToMar $. Don't forget the $, man.
Don't forget it. Cheers. Thank you so much for being on our show.
Thank you for being here.
What we drinking on?
This is, you gotta tell them, it's from Lockport?
Yes. So this right here is Niagara Landings Wine Cellars.
It's sweet.
And this is from Lockport, made right here in Western New York. So it's raspberry rosebud.
I think this was the wine I was telling you about.
This was, I don't know why I thought it was loganberry.
Okay, so my aunt years ago, I don't even remember, I don't remember what was going on, but she brought me like 3 bottles of wine and some Jack. And it was Niagara Landing, I think it was cranberry wine. And I don't like any kind of berry really, but I finished the whole bottle. Quick.
It's really good.
And so this kind of tastes similar. This is, what does it say? Raspberry?
Rosebud.
Rosebud.
It's so
Raspberry rosebud.
It's sweet, so if y'all like sweet wine, this is for y'all. I mean, I'm gonna drink it. I ain't the biggest wine drinker, but you know, let's get lit.
Yes, let's do it.
Shout out to Wine and Tea.
Yeah.
Let's do this. What's up, y'all?
It's so good. All right, GoToMar is not only a talented rapper, but an entrepreneur at Budget Well. This is your own business. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, you know what? I got a business. It's called Budget Well. We do finance literacy. We do credit building. We do home ownership. For the first time, we do damn near everything except taxes. You know, I have a background in finance, and I hire independent contractors. I hire interns. If you're an intern, holler at me. And you know, I put people to work, and I put people that have experience and expertise, and we find work for them, and we find ways that we can help the community, and really help people in ways that school didn't teach, and life skills, and credit building, and you know, finance literacy in general, because you know, you got to be able to manage your money, you know.
Absolutely. In this day and age, I really feel like there should be more classes, like earlier on, like even elementary school, in financial planning for
And that's
the
what
future.
we're working on. We're actually we're writing a curriculum that we can hopefully sell or get into the school systems. Whether we sell it or we end up giving it, you know, we're gonna have a curriculum set up for all ages. We start at grades 3 through 5 for one of our programs. We have another program grades 6 through 8, and we have another program for 9 through 12. So we have 3 different programs for the school specifically. But like I said, we're writing a curriculum so that can be implemented into the natural school year.
That's amazing.
I know.
You know, if you teach financial literacy early on, you'd be surprised how much it'll change your life. Yes, that's just a little something light. And he's not only an entrepreneur, okay? Talk about your music.
Yo, listen,
how long have you been a rapper? Before we get into No Days Off, before we get into Help Myself, please.
What's up, bro?
How have you been how did you become a rapper? How long have you been a rapper?
I got to the glasses. Ooh, I'm sweating. I'm in the hot seat, bro. My jet, though. I need my jet. Somebody send me more jet. Look, I got a shot left. Listen, I did music my whole life, man. Shout out to DJ Shay, R.I.P. to DJ Shay, man. That was like my pops. You know what? I started rapping probably in like the 5th, 6th grade, you know, seriously, and just having a notebook and writing rhymes down and poetry down. And by like 8th grade, I was learning how to freestyle. Me and Rick Hyde, shout out to my boy Rick Hyde.
That's awesome.
You know, we would be just freestyling, battle rapping, and by high school we was using our little money that we saved up to go to the studio and record. And for me, myself, I was in different little cliques growing up, like LYS, shout out to my boys back then. And then I went on my own, me and Rick Hyde, we had a little group called Real Estate back in the day. And really, I just went in the studio, I put out my first CD at 14, I was just passing it around, dubbing it myself, writing on the CD in little, hand to hand or little jewel cases. From there, you know, you just find out how to get a bigger audience, how to get a bigger everything, you know what I'm saying? And Shay took me in at about 16, gave me studio time, you know, I had to work for studio time, but, you know, he taught me everything from engineering and writing bars, you know, to actually putting it in song form and, you know, formatting songs and all of that. And man, I credit Shay for a lot of that teaching in those gyms, you know. And from there, man, I just carry myself to here, you know? Let's go to Mars.
I definitely hear a lot of people mentioning him and giving him respect, so he's definitely impacted Buffalo music.
As a whole, Shay is Buffalo. Not was, he still is. Shay will forever be Buffalo.
Amen to that. That's how you leave your stamp in the world, when you impact lives like that. That's beautiful.
That's true. Well, we were going to ask you what influences your creativity, but I think you just answered that question.
Yeah, you know what? Life experiences, everything. You know, I grew up in the hood just like everybody else, but I always kept my mindset bigger than my environment. And I always listened when, you know, I'm the youngest of 8. So I got to see a lot of my older brothers and sisters, you know, get in trouble and do shit out here. And, you know, I learned from their lessons, you feel me? So I got to just learn from them, and I just put that into my music. I put the things that I seen. I got a lot of friends that's in jail, a lot of friends that's dead. I seen a lot of things that at a young age that I probably shouldn't have seen, but you know what? I learned them lessons early, and I overcame and still overcoming different lessons. And you know what? Like I said, it just help you form businesses. And I tell you a gem that somebody told me one day, find out what you're good at, and then find ways to make money behind that. Stop chasing a 9 to 5. Stop chasing whatever it is that you're chasing.
I was like, I mean, we were already talking about it, but I just was like, today I was just like, I haven't even been working this job long, but I'm just like, I don't want to work for anybody. It's not the job in particular. I think that what was aggravating me is I don't want to work for anybody anymore. All day long, I want to be doing stuff that I love and get paid for it. The podcast, music videos, writing a book that I started and never finished. You know what I mean? I want to just get paid for my talent.
You're creative, and it's part of your personality.
How many
Both of you, so it's in you.
I keep doing that. This is not my interview.
But you can definitely relate as an artist. So
right.
Definitely relate.
Whatever it is that's your passion, whatever it is you want to do, chase it. Just take a piece of paper, Google, whatever you got to do, put it on paper, and find out what you're good at, and find ways to get money. You don't have to sell something. You don't have to be a face of your business or a specific business owner. There's so many ways you can get money out here. Just be creative. Use your mind. You know what I'm saying? There's so many different things. I can't tell you what to do, but once you find out what you can do, man, capitalize off it, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yes, amen.
What's up, y'all?
So, okay, we want to know what types of, we want to see if you're interested in working in any other genres of music.
Anything.
Anything.
You know what? I feel like I can write any type of music. I don't want to sound egotistical or anything like that, but you know, when you listen to different type of music, more than just hip hop, more than just rap. I know I'm a rapper, but you gotta be open to listening to oldies and rock and different type of different musical elements, and put that all into your own. You know what I'm saying? So hip hop nowadays is melodic, and a couple years ago it wasn't. It was snap and dance, and before that it was in the club, and you know what I mean? So it's different styles of music that influence hip hop, and hip hop influences different styles of music, or vice versa. So I feel like I'll do any type of music. I'm open for anything.
Absolutely. And I mean, what was it, the kid, Little Nas or whatever, he kind of branched over to country music. Like nobody would have ever thought that you could put those two genres together and make magic, but they did. So I can definitely see something like that coming from you in the future. Some pop music or something.
Right.
Maybe some reggaeton or something.
I would love to be a pop star. You know what I'm saying?
So we're talking about the future.
Yeah, what's up?
Your music video coming out.
Got a music video coming out. It's called No Days Off. By the time y'all seeing this, it's probably out. Go stream it. No Days Off by GoToMar. Remember, don't forget that $sign at the end. And yeah, it's called No Days Off. I had an idea of shooting it in like a classroom setting, and the song is really about just taking no days off and the things that you've been through. It's like a real inspirational song, and when you feel it, it got a good vibe, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna like it, man. Just go
we've been listening to it almost every day.
Yeah.
And you know, I wrote this song in Atlanta.
We definitely do.
And shout out to Sincere Noble. He sent me the beat. He's out in Sacramento, California. Shout out to Sincere. And he sent me the beat. I was just sitting in Atlanta one day on the porch on a hot day. And I just started, I had that melody in my head, and I found that he sent me that beat, and that beat just went with that melody. And I came up with the hook in really like 10 minutes, honestly. And it took me way longer to come up with the verse, but you know, the hook came up in like 10 minutes. I hit Young World. Young World sung it for me. I'm not the best singer. And you know, we got the song out now. No Days Off, man.
No Days Off.
Like GoToMar.
Like GoToMar.
That's important. It's such an important message, you know, because you really can't take no days off. No. Nowadays, like, you can't be just one thing. Right. You have to be 3, 4, 5 things, you know, and I always, you know, talk about, you know, us as women, we have to be so many things. We have to be mothers. We're working full time. We're doing this. And even with my girl, Liv, she's got so much going on constantly. You know, you have to be the jack of all trades nowadays.
Jane.
And that's the Jane of all trades. And that's how we do here in Buffalo, in the 716, the Queen City, my city.
Shout out to the women out there.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Speaking of, Mimi goes by Mrs. 716. Did you let the people know? Did you let the people know?
Right
let
here.
them know.
Okay? Ya tu sabes.
Right. So, what I want to know, we didn't introduce the people today to where we are. I just figured we've been here so much, you guys should know. Studio 2222. When did you come here? How are you affiliated?
Man, when did I come here? How am I affiliated? I feel like I've known these guys a long time. You know what I'm saying? Just being from this neighborhood, just being from the east side of Buffalo, you just run into people and you meet good people. And my boy E put the studio together, him and my boy Reese, and you know, E had the vision for it, and he came in here with the hard work, and I saw him in here putting this together, and I helped it with, you know, helped along the way with some of this, and man, he made it happen. I remember the first day I walked in, and the booth window was in the wall, y'all. One day the wall was like this, the next day this shit is cut out, it got a whole glass here, bigger than me, sideways on the joint. And I'm like, yo, this joint crazy. And by that time I knew this is gonna be an official studio, it's gonna be sweet, it's gonna be what it is, it's gonna be a place to record at and feel comfortable at, and look at it now.
Yeah, we love it here.
I love it here.
You know what I'm saying? But I seen it from when this whole building was just an empty, dirty space, and now it's comfortable, warm, clean, and you know what I'm saying? We sipping wine and we ain't got tea, but
wine and tea, no.
We got now.
We always got tea. You the tea, but we always got tea. I always keep a teapot in the studio. You know what I'm saying? My voice get a little harsh. I gotta sing. I gotta rap. I don't want to sound, you know, messed up on the track.
Right.
You know what I mean? Woo!
I'm feeling it off that wine, that sweet wine.
I'm telling you, it's really good.
I love sweet wine.
Look, we already went through almost half the bottle.
Somebody send me some more Jack.
All right, so we are asking for y'all sponsorship from Jack Daniels.
Jack. Shout out to Duce, man.
You better send a whole pack over here to Studio 2222. Right. You know what I mean? This is what he's sipping on. This is what we want. We're a sponsor. You put in the video.
Shout out to Balmain too.
You know what I mean? One time. Oh, you know what? I decided to put a new rule in on YNT.
What's up?
Whenever someone says shout out to or shouting somebody out or rest in peace, you gotta take a shot. You gotta drink a little bit. And you just said like 3 times. So
yeah, we finished this sweet ass now later on.
Now
and
darling.
Yo, it's so sweet. I mean, we're gonna be fucked up by the time the show is over. We're gonna finish this entire bottle.
We definitely gonna spill that tea. Okay. Now,
what's up?
Lit City Buffalo.
Lit City Buffalo.
Do you know about them?
I heard about them. I saw them on Instagram.
So follow them.
Definitely.
They got their Instagram page, they have a Facebook page, and they have a new public page, which people don't know yet is separate from their page. They made one like a person, an account, and then they made a separate page. They want to interact more with people on there, so follow them.
Definitely.
I don't know who they are.
Okay.
Nobody knows who they are. They want to remain anonymous, but I told them I'll mention them on the podcast to any rappers, anybody who's creative. So make sure you guys follow him because he does a lot of, or he or she. I don't know.
Or she does a lot of Lit City.
What's up?
They do a lot of competitions and stuff like that, so definitely follow them. Yes, round 2. All right, real quick, we just need to cut the tape and ask what happened to your thumb. Sure, you gonna pour a little more wine?
Oh, for real. I sprained my thumb. Damn, y'all.
Damn. You brought it up, huh?
Rest
that
in peace.
experience?
I know. Yeah, for me, it was icy out there, man.
Well, I work for personal injury attorneys, so if it doesn't fall, I can refer you to someone.
Listen, my car insurance high enough right now.
No, you would be
that first slip out the car, that first step, and you think you got it, and you just go down and you're trying to reach up. I was one of them, and I fell on my thumb. I see it look the front of my hand. I'm clean on the front and everything. See, I tried to catch it. You know what I'm saying? And
I have a question though. I have a question.
What's
was
up?
there a pothole in the street?
You
was
know
there
what?
anything that was
The
blocking
only thing
your
was
path?
involved was me and my clumsiness at that
No case. I'm sorry, no case.
time. I'm embarrassed, y'all. Man.
All right, so
I'm still tough. What's up, niggas?
period. Hold on that, because we're about to get you a little more embarrassed. Now that we're on the topic, I want to know: have you ever smashed your finger in the door? Have you ever had any crazy accidents as a kid?
Oh my God.
I want to know. GoToMar. Let's talk.
Yeah, definitely. I remember this one time. No, for real. We was at Farm Fresh. We was at Farm Fresh on Bailey and Hastings right there. One of them streets. That ain't Hastings. That's Bailey and Decker. Bailey and Decker. We at Farm Fresh. About to go in the store. I'm excited. I'm a kid. I don't know how old I am. I'm a kid. I'm a little kid. I'm so excited. I'm about to go in the store and just buy some. Then I'm closing the door and boom. But I'm looking away. And I remember my mom looked back. And me and my mom, we looked eye to eye. I remember it's like it was yesterday. Me and my mom. Yeah, shout out to my mom.
Hey,
and,
that's a shout out.
Yeah, no, for real.
Mama Mars.
No, for real. And we looked eye to eye. And as we looked eye to eye, then I looked back at my finger in the door. That's when I started like yelling and crying and shit. And then she, rushed to the car and put my finger on. We went to the store, got a bag of ice. I was all good, but it was that eye to eye.
I'm emotional, like, oh my God, are you okay?
No,
I would freak out.
I'm a mom, and she's like, where's your thumb? Wait. I smashed my thumb in car doors, I smashed it in washers, I smashed it earlier today at work. I'm the kid in the cherry filling pie. I was mad.
I had this thing where I would stub my toes. Like I told my children one time. I said, if you ever tell a lie, God will punish you. Bad things will start to happen to you. Like you'll stub your toe. So every time I found myself telling a little white lie, I would stub my fucking toe. So I had to definitely...
Your feet probably fucked. Yo, she got on knee-high boots, y'all. I can't see her toes. It's January, so I can't see her toes, but
I am a brutally honest person. So live.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
So, should you ask us some questions?
Would you like to?
If y'all had a superpower,
because you just said you're
what would
brutally
it be?
honest, and I'm just like, let's get it.
If you had a superpower, what would it be? One superpower.
Superpower, I would take the power to heal.
Wow. Damn, you in service for real.
Yeah.
Alright. Not me.
You know why? Because I really care about helping people. Like those that I invest
There's
my
7
time
billion people in the world. How you gonna heal everybody?
I got 7 billion seconds.
Shit.
You know?
If it was
What
a man.
about 2?
No,
1.5.
One. What's up?
I'm like stuck. I'm on board.
Yeah, I know it's hard.
Alright, so
I know.
if I had to have a superpower, I'm not gonna say it would either be. Alright.
Invisibility.
It would be to. I was gonna say that! I was totally gonna say that.
I know
bro.
you. That's
I
why.
was totally gonna say that. But to rewind time.
To rewind
Rewind
time.
time. Wow.
Alright.
That's a good one.
But like, how would that help you?
Fix shit.
Could bring my sister back.
I know.
Okay. That's a personal reason. If you had invisibility,
I could kill Hitler. There's a lot. But Dito.
Oh, you know what? I don't think. Again, I don't agree with that one. But I'm gonna tell you why.
It's so wide.
Cause going back in time for me would be, I'm gonna change something, but it's gonna cause something else to happen.
Right. Like
That
the
might be
butterfly
better
effect.
or worse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let everything happen that's happened.
That's true. You know what I'm saying? That's 100% true. However, what's so wrong with that?
Nothing.
You know what I mean?
Nothing. That's for you.
It's just crazy.
That's for you. Nothing.
Can you
could
tell
be
us
one-
what yours would be?
For me, damn, cause I had a couple. I need.
No,
You
you
want
said-
that one? That one took invisibility too.
No, not invisibility. I would For me, it would either be to fly or to be immortal. It would be one or the
I
other.
would never want to be immortal.
I would want to be immortal because I would want to see how this shit play out. Like, you know how like in some movies they could burn you and then the person just ashes come back together to be a person or something. You know what I'm saying?
I am GoToMar.
That depends, because I was just talking to my best friend about this show. What's it called? American Horror Story. She told me that
That's
Angela
cool.
Bassett buried this white lady who was like horrible. Like she was like a slave owner and stuff, and she ended up burying this lady alive. So she was under the streets of the city for like years and years, just alive. Like she was just stuck there, alive.
No.
So she was immortal, but she was condemned.
That is the worst punishment.
You have to be
immortal.
specific.
I seen that. I definitely seen
You know
that.
what? Like, only fear I would have if I'm immortal, they gonna put me in the middle of the ocean, locked down, where I can't move, and I just gotta sit
I've
there.
seen that.
You know what I'm
That was on, it
saying?
had to be on.
That's my fear. I don't go to the beach. Listen, this is GoToMar. I don't go to the beach. Don't ask me to go to the beach. Don't ask me to go on no water park. If it's my kids,
What?
be there all day.
What
If
is
the
happening?
It's a common
water,
distance.
other than the shower
This
or in
interview
the
is
bathroom. Listen, I don't fuck with no
The
water.
beach?
I wear this baby blue,
beach?
no water, fam. I'm on the sand all day, but I ain't stepping in the water. I've been to Mexico. I done been all over.
You don't like to swim?
I don't get in the water. Fuck swimming.
You know what? So a
You
lot of
gotta be in the water to
Latino
swim.
and a
I'm
lot
in the
It's
of
water.
a peaceful thing for me.
a lot of black
So
and
have you
Latino
tried
people
it?
don't swim.
Have you
I've
tried
been
it?
there. Listen, I'm
Because
in
black people
Cancun.
can't swim. If we was on the Titanic, we would drown.
Let me tell you
That's
my
not
Cancun.
true.
I
That's
got a
not true.
Cancun
Not
story.
Not all black people.
Yo,
Not all black people, but I mean.
got a Cancun story. Y'all wanna hear my Cancun
Yes.
story out there,
Yes.
world?
Let's-
Listen. Man, this about 5-6 years ago. Me and our girl at the time, we take a trip to Cancun. We on a vacation, right?
Nice.
So we on a vacation. As soon as we hit the resort, we like, damn, this shit nice. Like, yo, like we done saved up. We done booked this shit. Like, this shit is raw. Whole room, balcony, all that shit. Everything raw. A1, right? And so we get there. We excited to get to the beach. You feel me? So we hurry up. We in Mexico at the time. So you know what I'm saying? This is our first time in Mexico. We in Cancun. Like I said, this shit is nice everywhere where we at. So we grabbed our shit, you know what I'm saying? I get undressed, put on my swimming trunks. I don't take nothing with me. I'm like, I'm going out here. Whatever happened. It's all inclusive. Let me add that. It's all inclusive. I don't need nothing, right? Okay,
Right.
cool. So we get out there. She take her bag. My girl at the time, she take her bag. You know, all of that stuff, right?
She got everything.
She snapping on the way.
Fuck that,
Instagram.
we're out to snap.
No, you snapping on the way, Instagram, all of that, right? So we stop at the bar right here. You know, we get our free drinks, and boom, we hit the sand. As soon as we hit the sand, cause like you go down these like 3 or 4 steps from like the resort area where it was, you know, like the cabanas and the bars and all of that, different areas, the pools, all of that. About 3-4 pools, the swimming bars in the pool, all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Raw, nice, raw. Raw shit, A1. Need to go back with something with a new joint.
Whoa! With that being said, comment below.
As soon as we hit the scene, people like literally come out the left and the right. Cocaine now, weed, what you want? I'm like, shit, y'all got some weed, let me see the weed. Bruh, they want about $150 American for like an eighth.
I'm not
Like,
Fuck
I'm like,
that. They getting on them fucking
yo, let me get
rich
a blunt.
people. I'm telling you.
Yo, you know, I ain't gonna talk about the other stuff they had or if it was good or bad. You know, we can't do that on camera. You know, come on. But listen, so I ended up buying some weed from them, whatever. They don't even sell you nothing to roll up in, bro. You gotta go find your own, yo, for real.
Get a can. Make a bowl.
So look,
I've done it.
Listen, I just bought some weed. My girl gave me the money. I ain't bring nothing with me. I got my swim trunks on. That's it.
All exclusive.
So listen. Now we on the beach. I just got the weed. Boom. Put the weed in my swim trunks. Shouldn't even did that, right? Right. But listen, I don't get in no water. Here we go. Tell you the story, like, no, this is true story, right? So she like, yo, come on, let's go, you know, get in the water, let's take a picture. So we get in the, like, our feet is in the water, right? Like, ankles, bro, ankles. Oh, for real, ankle, no,
Please shut up, bro.
The beach packed, this Cancun, Mexico, beach packed, full of people, bikinis, all that shit.
Ass.
Yo, listen, that too. But, listen, so the waves is coming in. We only ankles in. The wave come in and sweep us like broom, like LeBron and them boys. The wave just coming and sweep. We both end up like kind of like slipping. But I got my ass up out of there. Like, yo, for real. Listen, so I got up out of there and I turned and looked back and Shorty was trying to get up out of there too. But I see her as she get up out of there, her phone ain't in her hand no more. And her bag that was over her shoulder ain't over her shoulder no more. So she running out. So we both get to the sand, like maybe like 10 yards from the sand, and the wave's still coming in. And I look down and I see it. It's like this right here. If y'all can see it, look. Y'all see her phone in the water like this. I see the bag in the water like this coming towards, right? So she's like, the phone in the bag. And then here go the wave coming back out into the ocean. Here go me. I'm nose tied. You know what I mean? I'm nose tied. Like this, right? Into the water, bro. My dumb ass, bro. I'm trying to reach for the shit, bro. Listen, I come back up with the bag, soaking wet. Come back up with the bag, soaking wet.
Dived in the water.
Dived in the water, bro.
Listen,
I got motherfucking salt water down here, bro, by now, bro. Salt water. It's
that
the
shit
Mexican.
burn.
Bro, the worst, bro. I'm dying.
Salt water's a whole
I'm trying to swim back. I'm hoping the current push back out so I can swim back towards the beach, towards the sand, bro. I got the bag in one hand. I'm trying to push the bag. I'm there about to lead the bag. And I'm caught in the waves.
Like, fuck this bag.
Oh, for real. So when I go out there, man, I'm damn near about to lay out like this and ask the CPR. I'm telling you, salt water is all in here, bro, for real.
Yeah.
GoToMar, you heard with the little dollar sign. So you giving out these stickers or what?
Yeah, I'm waiting on some more stickers to come in. Yeah, I don't know where the interview picked up, man. I had crazy stories. I got more stories. I got stickers. Man, I got shit going on, man. I'm like a fucking boy.
Whatever you need. Whatever you
Straight
need.
up, man.
All right, so let's jump back into your music. Are you interested in exploring other genres? You already answered that side. All right. Do you see yourself collaborating with anyone that you haven't worked with yet? Well, first of all, who have you worked with? For one. For two, who are you looking to work with?
Man, I don't work with a lot of people, man. Shout out to my BSF team. Shout out to my Griselda team. You know, from top to bottom. Benny Conway, West, Rick Hyde, DJ Shay, man. There's so many people on the team, man. I don't want to forget nobody, man. I'm even sorry I started naming people, man, because there's so many people involved in the team and everything. But as far as music collaborations, man, I don't work with everybody as far as like locally. You know what I'm saying? If there's anybody locally I haven't worked with, hit me, let's work, bro. Hit me, let's work, man. GoToMar,
Drop your
straight up.
handles right now.
GoToMars, Send to Mars on Instagram, and Marcus Mars Cherry on Facebook. Man, find me. What's
Snapchat?
up, man?
You on Snapchat?
I'm on Snapchat, but that's private. You know what I'm saying? It's only for, you know what I'm saying?
Exclusive.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
VIP?
Yeah.
I'm on there, y'all. I'm just kidding. I'm not on there. I'm not.
Yeah, but you know,
Right.
yeah, I'll be putting my kids on Snap and you know all of that, and I don't put my kids on other
I get it.
platforms, so you know.
Family.
But yeah, if you down to collaborate, you down to work, man. What's up? Holla at me, man. I was on DJ Premier last year. Ain't no telling who else I'm gonna be on this year. Man, I'm drumming on shit.
YNT.
Y'all done heard me. Y'all know I'm drumming on shit. Y'all know I'll come sing, rap, write, whatever y'all niggas want me to do, man. What's up?
Whatever
the
you
hottest
need.
producers, man. Send me some beats, man. What's up?
Family Trappers.
Straight up. Shout out to my boy Jimmy, man. Family Trappers. You know what I'm saying? My boy Jimmy, man, a good dude, man. And he on the grind. He got Family Trappers. They got sweatsuits. They got beanies. They got rolling trays. Man, they the new Supreme, man. They got damn near everything. And you know what I'm saying?
He said it, not me.
I just come to work with them and we just kind of clicked and we just been working together, you know what I'm saying? So you might see me in anything Family Trappers, man. That ain't my personal brand, but that's my brand because that's my man brand, so that's my brand, you feel me?
It's your motto.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I motto, I promote it, I endorse it, I do whatever, you know what I mean? Just like all my homies do. Like, if you know me, you know I support your shit. So it ain't no... It ain't no questions, ain't no nothing. If you selling something, I probably done bought it. If you one of my mans, one of my homies, like whether it's a t-shirt, CD, whatever it is, like I support locally. Like, man, I done hit up this girl the other day on she hit me up on Instagram, like, yo, I sell clothes and brands and hold on, let me find the name so I can shout out her. Hold on. I want to shout out her, for real though.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
She was out of town.
Shout out.
Shout out. I'm stuck up to shout out.
I'm the only one taking shout out.
We gotta take a shout out to Shorty.
Right.
We gotta get her name first. We're gonna mention you.
Hold on. She sent me her Cash App, man. I had to send her something on Cash App because, you know what I'm saying, if I can't support you directly, I might send you a Cash App. Hold on, let me find out what Shorty was, man.
Well, Shorty, I'm taking.
Oh, for real, ask me another question while I find her though. What's up?
Your hair.
My hair, what's up with it?
Oh, you been growing it? Has it always been curly? What do you use? What's poppin'? Cause you fire. Let the people know.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Hold on, I can't find Shorty in my mentions. But listen, I've been growing my hair about 1.5 years now. Y'all probably remember me from the little fade or whatever I had before, but this is a different look, you know what I'm saying? I'm embracing the curls, I'm embracing the little fro I got. You know what I'm saying? The shorties is fucking with it, man. Shout out to y'all. What's up?
Leave your name in the comments.
Okay. Are you single?
Damn, that's a good question. To be determined. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
Determined,
Determined. How about that? If you see me pop out with somebody, don't ask me no questions. Just know what it is. How about that?
Yeah.
Is it an entanglement?
I don't know. It just might be. If you see my name in your shorty phone, you know what it is. How about that?
You know what it is.
Damn, I'm really trying to find this person that sent me they Cash App. I'm trying to find it.
How about her social media? What does she sell?
She sold clothes. Damn, my inbox been crazy lately. I ain't gonna front. Like I've been
Shout out
doing
to the
promotions and no
DMs.
days off, but
Shout out to the DMs.
yo, my DMs been going crazy.
So
lately.
check this out. Once he finds this shorty who makes his clothes and shit, we're gonna go ahead and put you on the screen. Let these niggas know.
No,
You're
for
up.
real.
Get
Straight
your
up.
shit. Get it done.
Right.
So with all this stuff that you have going on, Mars, GoToMar, how do you balance your life, your career, your family, your artistry?
It ain't enough time in the day. You know what? It ain't enough time in the day, honestly. Like, you gotta work hard, but you gotta get rest too. You got to.
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately, you know, I wake up with a plan, a goal to get it. I got a written plan, a short term, a medium, and a long term plan that's on paper. I keep the affirmations on my fridge. I gotta have stuff visually in front of me. Other than that, it'll get lost in track in mind and just shit I'm doing. You feel me? So I gotta have my motivation in front of me. I gotta see my kids on a daily and on a consistent basis, man. Shout out to my two boys, Marcus and Lux. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
How old are they?
1 and 10.
Drink to that.
1-year-old and a 10-year-old. My 2 boys. You feel me? Different moms, but my 2 boys, I love them to death. And you know what I'm saying? So I just keep my motivation in front of me. I keep my plan in front of me. I keep it written down, and I try to stick to it as best as I can. I'm building a team around me that's people that's motivated, that's people that's moving, that's people that's forward thinking, that's doing stuff, and we all gonna move together, and we all gonna get it together. And that's what it is. Like I said, I support my friends. I'm a true friend. Like, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna check on you, make sure how you doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a true friend, and I'm a real nigga. You feel me? In that sense that ain't no flaws in my character. You can't say I ever changed. You can't say I ever lied. I fronted. I stole from somebody. Can't never take that away from me. And that's why the real niggas fuck with me. And that's why the white people fuck with me. And no racism with the white people or none of that. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody fuck with me. If you know me, you fuck with me, and you see me around. You feel me? Like I worked a 9 to 5 for 8.5 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm real humble, and I know what it is to be broke, to not have nothing, to come from the bottom, to have everything that you ever wanted at one time, to lose it, to not have nothing at one time. I know about all of that. I've seen all of that. So I put that into my music. I put that into my gems that I drop on other people. I put that into my lifestyle. And man, I'm gonna have something before I leave this earth, and I ain't gonna let none of these suckers get it from me. You feel me?
That's right. That is why he made no days off.
No days off.
And I mean,
shout out.
The city of Buffalo, they call us the city of good neighbors. And this person right here, man, this man right here is just a great representation of that. Like, he really cares about the people that he's connected to, the people that impact him. Is that when you wrote that song that you were talking about earlier in Atlanta?
No, that wasn't it. That was
after
a year delayed. That was a year prior. I'm talking still 2019. I wrote No Days Off in 2020. 2019, I took that trip to Atlanta and went down there, and I came back and I said, you know what? I was good at my job. I like talking to people. It don't faze me to talk to people. It don't faze me to encourage people, to ask people open-ended questions to see how they mind work. All of that. I don't mind teaching. I don't mind doing any of that. Why don't I use that to kind of kickstart a business of what I'm good at? Right. Why don't I kickstart a financial literacy business? Hey, we was just pitching financial literacy at the bank. These programs. Why don't I come up with that myself? I need a name. End up coming up with budget well. You know what I'm saying? I was brainstorming names for weeks. I was doing all that, and I literally spend it every day in the library.
Period. Read your fucking books. No, you heard it here, motherfucking first.
Every day in the library, reading, researching, writing plans out, everything for months. I'm in the library, and that's kind of where I kind of picked myself up off the ground and found myself and kind of found my confidence again in myself and was like, I can really do this shit.
But just to be able to shed light on mental health issues.
Definitely.
Because
you're a mental health advocate, am I right?
Are you?
You're a mental health advocate.
Oh my God, what do you not do?
Advocate.
Wow.
You know what? The person that helped me, God sends people into your life for a reason. So I was telling you about the person that helped me come up with the plan and telling me to brainstorm my ideas. The person that told you that who bought the house and everything with the knocking program, she is the one that told me, listen, why don't you take, no, you know what, she wasn't. She told me about chakra and yoga and things like that, and meditation.
I've been telling her about that,
She taught me that. She taught me about that. She taught me to teach me meditation exercises.
It was
another person that taught, and he was all women. I give all these credit to different women. And she taught me about ashwagandha and maca root and different extracts you could take. And I started doing my research and stuff, and I realized maca root wasn't for me, it's more so for women. But ashwagandha kind of helped me even before I started seeing a therapist, helped me get my mental and anxiety right. It was like a medicine that was just an extract, put it in water, drink it, kind of nasty, whatever, it helps you. You feel
That's how they did back in the days when we didn't have all these medicines and shit.
I swear to God, that worked before this medicine shit started. And ashwagandha brought me out the dark.
Wow.
where I would have killed somebody or hurt somebody or did something to something. It was bad, you know. And when you
Where do you find it? Do you get it like at vitamin stores and stuff?
Feel right.
Feel right. Ashwagandha. I've heard of ashwagandha before.
I meant to feel right for my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my grandma. She 91. What's good? You know what I mean? January 13th.
Happy birthday, Nani.
91.
Happy birthday, Nani.
My grandma called me today at work. She asked me where to watch the show. So I told her YouTube. She don't know nothing about that, but soon we're gonna be on all platforms. I promise you. I'm gonna get my Nani a tape of all episodes.
Aww, happy birthday, Nani.
Happy birthday, boo. 91. Out here fucking living.
Yes.
There's nobody that I would say who's my grandmother other than Nani. It's the only person I rep is my blood. Like 91 years old.
Happy birthday, Nani.
Shout out to her, Nani.
Yeah, shout
out to grandma.
Shout out to Nani. Because you know what, for real though, before I take my little shot or whatever, she has heard my music. And I'm not saying it's fucking what they used to dance to back in the day. I'm saying she supports me. You know what I mean? And that's the type of people you have to have in your corner.
Absolutely.
Facts.
We'll drink
Definitely.
to that.
Oh, definitely.
Nani.
Nani.
See this, baby?
You want some more?
Yeah, pour me a little bit. What's up?
So,
Sweet ass wine. Yeah, let me ask y'all a question. I always ask people this question. This is a, oh shit, you definitely took a little bit. She poured that shit like it was a wave coming. Damn. Alright, whatever. This wine and tea, and you see what they are, but I had Jack in this, and we good. Let's go to Mars, baby.
Go to Mars, baby. What's good? Alright. What's the question?
Yo, alright. Hold on, so listen. It's some crazy shit. No, for real, I'm asking this question.
Alright, so what's good? Let me take a shot.
Alright. Now look. This deep. When you die. Okay?
Lethal.
Okay, when you die, knock on wood. When you die, would you rather go to heaven or hell, whichever is meant for you, or be able to sit and view on a screen, got a remote control, you can rewind, fast forward, whatever you need to do, sit and watch your whole life again. Over and real, and just sit there and just watch your life. Or would you choose to go to heaven or hell?
Damn, y'all. Spilling the motherfucking tea. Now I'm in the hot seat. Nigga caught me. Alright. So, it's a lot of people in heaven that I want to see. You know what I mean? But shout out to Netflix and getting me on this show called The Magician, because in a portion of it they were stuck in what's called a loop where they had to just rewatch their life, and these people, I watched them be miserable watching these moments of their life, and I'm pretty sure if I watch my life over, I will catch a miserable moment. You know what I mean? A couple miserable moments, but I'm sure I'll find the great ones as well. So if you had to ask me, would I rather be in heaven or hell or stuck in my memories forever, I would choose my memories. Because I do photography, because I do videography, because I believe that a memory, the ability to preserve happiness is real. So if I had the option to not choose heaven or hell and to watch my life over and over again, I would learn lessons. Just in case I had the chance to play that shit again, you know, try again. I would learn lessons, you know what I mean? But not only that, but I would feel the love for the lovers I had, for the people I lost, for the, you know, encounters that I had with people that were too short. I would be able to relive them. It's like having a DVD.
Heard. For me, send me to the judge, man.
Yeah.
Send me to the judge, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether he say, man, welcome in, or sorry, it's time to go. I hope he say welcome in. I hope my people's up there, you know, my daughter up there. I hope they put in a good referral for me. A couple of dogs I lost up there, you know, shout out to my puppies, no, literally dogs, you feel me? We love our dogs as boys, as men, you feel me? And and people up there, you feel me? So I hope they put in a good referral. You know, I hope it ain't no line. Hope it's VIP. I get straight in. Hope he say welcome. The doors is open. And if not, we gonna deal with that too. You feel me? Let's go to Mars.
Go to Mars.
You feel me? You know, but I also believe it's an alternate reality. You know, like I don't know, Avengers type shit or nothing, but I think that, you know, when we dream, we sometimes see things in our imagination, but we sometimes see things, whether it be a parallel universe or past life or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And everybody dream different, everybody see different things and believe in different things, but yeah, I believe it is a different universe out there in a parallel universe, but I also believe it's a heaven, and when you die, you're going to get judged, and it's a God, and it's a Jesus Christ, and you better believe in him or believe in something, because if you don't believe in nothing, you're going to fall for nothing, you feel me? So
what is that saying? Let's quote the saying.
What's the saying?
What is it? If you don't believe in anything,
there you go.
You will fall for everything.
There you go.
If you don't believe in anything,
straight up,
you will fall for everything.
Yeah.
One time.
I mean, I would want to face the Lord. I would really want to face my judgment. You know, I feel like everyone, you know, is given the gift of life. Like, yes. Not everybody gets to even get to this stage of life that we are at right now. So that's a blessing in itself. And although we can still consider ourselves young, when we're just talking about Nani having a 91 birthday, like that's a blessing right there. To live that long, to experience different decades and different things in your life, and to be able to say that I lived 91 years, that's a blessing. So if I go and I'm gone, and I have to have a choice whether or not to remain in this life or to move on to the next phase of my existence and my journey, I'm moving on. I'm facing my Creator. I will face my judgment. And whatever He decides, I will accept it.
You know what though? Nani, I called her on her birthday because I wasn't feeling good last week. That's why we had everything delayed. But I called her, I couldn't visit her, and I just was like, 91. You gotta feel so proud. And you know what she said? I'm ready to go. She said, I'm ready to meet
my maker. She almost been alive 100 years. 100 years.
Well, listen,
and she's so healthy though.
Your body hurt now, don't it?
She got Bell's palsy. She had a little thing with her hip. But if they told her that she had cancer, GoToMar, she put this shit in a cup, stirred it up, drunk it, and the doctor said, I don't know what happened, but your cancer is gone.
Maybe it was CMOS.
She just said she's really good on her vitamins. She's always taking care of her body.
Do you know about CMOS?
I need to start eating that shit because, like, honestly, it's good for your hair. I want my hair to grow long and beautiful and curly and just make this beautiful state.
It's not.
It's good for your nails. It's good for your health. It's good for your organs. CMOS. It's probably
92, wasn't it? Vitamins and nutrients. But the 102 that our body is made of.
That's what I'm saying. Most of the CMOS is made out of the things that humans are made of. So why would we not?
Right.
You know what I mean?
91, you have for me.
But if you think about it, you know, back in the days, like before there was civilization, like people were healing themselves through herbs, through natural methods. Like there's a way beyond what we experience now. And it's not fucking medicine, and it doesn't have to do with big pharma.
Check out your
So look into your organic healing methods.
Essential oils,
yes,
your fruits, your vegetables. I'm not gonna lie, that's a segment we're also gonna cover in the future. I need to start eating better. So we're gonna talk about diets, we're gonna talk about working out, we're gonna talk about hair growth, we're gonna talk about natural remedies. An ex of mine, his mother made, I can't even recall what she made, but she made a hair conditioner, and everything that she put in the hair conditioner you could consume. I believe it was avocado, banana,
wow. But that's what they did.
But and she tasted it, and it was so fluffy, and it wasn't that bad. I don't even eat avocado. I need to start eating more green. But when you're taking care of curly hair, when you're taking care of that natural hair, you know what I mean? Because a lot of us, including me, back in the day, I didn't always embrace the hair that I had. I was very permed, dyed. And you know, we'll get into my life later on, but 5 years ago, because it's 2021, shout out New Year, but 5 years ago I lost all my hair. I didn't have my hair, and when it grew back, it was curly. And that flabbergasted me, because I guess I had curly hair when I was a child, but I never dealt with it. So we're going to talk about hair tips, we're going to talk about managing it.
Curly hair, we love curly hair on Fuzzy Teens. Look, we're all embracing our curls.
Let's do it.
Yeah, definitely. definitely. Whose handle is Send to Mars. His name is GoToMar.
That's on IG, right?
IG, yep, definitely.
Send to Mars on
Check me out,
IG.
man. What's up?
Oh, not to mention, can you guys see? No, we can't see in this. You can see in this video, we linked his promotion and to help myself, his flyer on the wall.
Video out there, help myself. Check it out.
Video is out there, and we got your new music video coming out.
No
Days off.
So please stay tuned
Big
for
facts.
that. Go to Mars.
What's up?
I appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank
Oh,
you.
definitely.
But we have to ask,
What's up?
did you have a good time?
Definitely.
You had fun?
It's a party.
Yes. Thank you.
Listen, you got
You
10
don't
seconds
normally
to tell
drink
the world
wine.
anything. What's up? What you want to tell them?
You said what?
You got 10 seconds to tell the whole world anything. If you could speak to everybody in the whole world for 10 seconds, what would you tell them?
You gonna count? Ready?
Uno.
Stop the bullying was a scam. My sister died in vain. Everything I do it for her and for my sons. Listen to these messages and protect your kids. Period.
Okay. What about you?
Be well to yourselves. Be well to others. Be mindful of your actions. Take the lessons out of every mistake and every trial and tribulation that you experience in life. There's always something to learn from the bad. Take the good from it and make yourself better.
And you?
Music heals the world. Check for your boy. Go to Mars. Stream it everywhere. GoToMar $. Straight up.
Hey, signing off, wine and tea. Peace out.
Hey.
We love y'all.